what's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie, smell good, aka Pretty Tony, aka Goldie the Glow. Let them know how to look good and smell good all day, every day. If that interests you, and I don't know why it wouldn't, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new subscribers, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. This is going to be part 2 of my installment, 6 dupe fragrances for $100. The dupe fragrances, inspiration, whatever you want to call it, they are shutting it down and they are providing a lot of value. And to my nose, they have closed the gap on the quality. You know, I was recently in Saks and also recently in Neiman's and got my nose on some expensive fragrances, man. And I can tell you, no cap, the quality difference is not that much of a difference to me from what I'm smelling. You know, it was a time where the dupe houses where you could always say, well, the quality's trash or it's not close. No, they're actually closing the gap on the quality from anywhere from $15 to $40. So that's been unprecedented in time immemorial. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Now I want to discuss the only thing about the Middle Eastern, you know, some of the dupes, inspiration, you know, small batch variation. You do sometimes have to let them macerate. This is one I want to discuss. King right here. Now this one right here is a inspiration of a high-end niche fragrance. I can tell you what I get is like peach, and I get some smoke, like some vetiver style smoke. However, it's not ready yet, unless it just doesn't perform that good. If anybody has this, let me know, because it doesn't seem like the performance is there. And a lot of times when you're waiting on maceration, one of the key things is the performance is not there. So that's what I was thinking with this one. So I'm gonna give it a little more time and see what happens. It does smell good, but it does sit close to skin. It really doesn't push. And maybe that's just the scent profile. You never know, okay? But Avertis is the house that this is inspired by, okay? They have a very popular vanilla oud, which I haven't smelled, gets a whole lot of love in the community. Next, we have Together With You, Oud Leather, okay? Get your leather on. Now this one has macerated. I did a unboxing on this one. You know, it wasn't ready yet. You know, $13, unreal what you're paying. You know, and what it smelled like, very similar to, I'm trying to see, can I get to it right now? Can't really get to it right now for the video, but they have another one that I recently discussed on my last video. Same house, Stronger With You, Always, which is the inspiration of Armani. Stronger With You, Intensely. They smell very similar up top with the spicy, sweet thing going on. But now that this is macerated, the leather note is coming up, and it's a nice leather. So I have my mind on Tom Ford Ombre Leather for the fall. This may get the job done for me. I may not even need that fragrance because the leather note is now there. So it's got the spicy, sweet thing going on with the leather. Leather is very sexy, especially in the fall, in the winter time. So it's ready now. The temperature is just not ready, but the fragrance has macerated, so it's ready to go. A little maceration update. And those can go on this video as well because they are inexpensive, you know. Next. Probably the most expensive, you know, $35, right? The most expensive, I know. Fragrances you can enjoy at this price point, I'm telling you. Lattafa, Ishq, Shuyukh. And this is the inspiration of Rosendo, Matto, number 5, baby. Leather, suede, caramel. Man, these fragrances, they just get better and better with time. They almost turn into a whole another fragrance if you let them sit. This one right here, great performance, more for the fall and winter. It is just entirely too hot right now to wear this fragrance. I wouldn't reach for it, but this is a great stunner of a fragrance. But again, now when I first got this one, it was really heavy on the leather and the suede. Now it's shifted, the sweet notes have came up to go with the leather and the suede, so it's perfect. But this fragrance, if you want performance, this is it. Fragrance has a lot of volume, a lot of body, a lot of texture, and I do recommend it, okay? Lattafa, Ishq, Shuyukh. The forgotten about Cologne House, man. Armaf, man. Nobody talks about them anymore. We have Armaf, Derby, Clubhouse, Blondes, which is an inspiration of a Creed fragrance, man, which is basically what you're gonna get is like some tea, some freshness, and some Silver Mountain water is the Creed that it's inspired by, okay? $20. Good performance, man. But fresh, you're gonna get that red, like I like to call it red diamond, sweet tea with some florals. So I think this would be right now. This is perfect right now for this temperature that we're in August, boy. Hot as mud. I might wear it today. I don't know, man. Yeah, good, clean, floral, okay? I'm starting to come around to florals, you know, more like, you know, the white florals, the yellow florals, to a lesser degree rose, you know. Next, this has turned into a whole another fragrance, man. Contra For You, which is the inspiration of Armani. Stronger With You, pressurized, atomized.
Wow.
And that's tough, man. Sweet, sweet dreams are made of these. Listen, last time I wore this, I was turning some heads, man. No compliments, but the heads were turning with this fragrance. Beast mode performance is commanding attention. Right here, you can actually wear this in the heat, and it shouldn't be too much, you know what I'm talking about? But it has more of kind of like a date night kind of vibe with the sweetness and the spiciness, but I do enjoy this one if you can find it. Contra For You, they did a good job. They have another one I have in a black bottle, which is the inspiration of Givenchy Gentleman line with that iris thing going on. They got the blue one, which is the inspiration of Leighton, which is good. The only reason why I didn't grab that one is because I have 2 Leighton inspirations, so I didn't need a third one, you know, but it's good, all right? Next, we have Barakkat Ambre Eve, which is the inspiration of MFK Grand Soir. Listen, now this puppy here, less is more, because this puppy can go harsh. Last time I wore it, it was pulling harsh on you, boy. Widespread.
Wow.
Sweet. Sweet ambering, rich, and I can see this one even getting better as it sits down. You know, again, fall, winter, spring, it's just, you know, too hot for this fragrance right now. At least I wouldn't wear it, you know, but it's decent. You know, now this one, the quality didn't come as close, you know, as the MFK, but it's still a solid fragrance, especially for $20, okay? Next, this one had to sit for like 6 months, man. I was like, damn, I didn't pay for $10 for it, so, you know, I can't trip, man. We have Unleashed Rose de Privé, which is the inspiration of Armani. Rose, DRB. I had a dabber of that, guys, and was shutting it down. Chicks was eating that thing up. They love that fragrance, man. It's ready, man. It's ready, man. Fall is mine, man. But you gotta get like the rose. It's a nice rose fragrance, man. Probably, I would say, probably the best rose DNA. You want a solid rose DNA, or get, you know, I'm one for grabbing the OG. I'm not anti-niche. I don't pocket watch. You got the bread, go in there and get the OG, because that thing is special. But this puppy has macerated down, because it was kind of hard to find the inspiration, I guess, because it's not a popular fragrance. There weren't very many, you know, dupes around. I think Swiss Arabian had one called Sheila, but they got oud in that thing twice. And when Swiss Arabians say oud, they mean oud. I had that oud Astaf joint in the black bottle with the gold top. It smelled good, it smelled rich, but it was just too strong with that oud. In my opinion, the oud smelled like a dog. But suit yourself, man, but I think you'll like this one. If you're willing to let it sit, you know, let it calm down. I almost want to wear this right now. I really do. I almost want to wear it right now. I might go with this next one. Rackstore Fine, Nissan Armada, which to me is the inspiration of Davidoff, cool water, which also gets compared to green iris tweed, and I believe green iris tweed came after Davidoff, if my memory serves me correctly, but hey, I don't know, man. But listen, green and blue. That's just the best way I can describe this fragrance. $7, and it's de parfum. 7 bones. Let's see what he talking about.
Wow.
Green, piney, pleasant. One of the kings of spring and summertime. This fragrance will work right now. If you can find it. I haven't seen these in the rack stores lately, but I'm sure you can go online and grab it, okay? All right, listen, thanks for taking time out your day to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. On the way out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your boy, because sharing is caring. And Goldies, going global. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.